Welcome to the Owlygarchy, Children of the Night. This is how I'm going to play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Hopefully there is enough content to play through 6 playthroughs. I'm gonna have 3 playthroughs as a female character and 3 playthroughs as a male character, hopefully. My first playthrough will be on normal difficulty. The subsequent ones will be on hard difficulty. And here is my backstory. The first playthrough, I will play as a Ventrue. The Ventrue are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through their sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventrue's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. I will play as a male Ventrue, upholding the Camarilla and the Masquerade. I'll be a Ventrue through and through. I'm going to defend all the interests of the Ventrue clan. That means, why not become the prince? Because I'm an elder, and as far as I can tell, there are few elders in the city of Seattle, if any. My second playthrough will probably be completely the opposite. I will play a female Bruja, small, petite SJW warrior with a huge attitude and big fists to compensate, or to to make up for the other things. The Bruja power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight. Their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. Christoph Romuald. Apparently, he was a philosopher who used his fists to write poetry and stories and philosophy, but we're gonna play a slightly different Bruja with an attitude and a penchant for anarchy. So, Camarilla, anarchy. My next playthrough, it's probably gonna be La Sombra, male. La Sombra who was a part of the Sabbath. I'm not sure yet if it's gonna be a female or a male playthrough. La Sombra used their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness to their will, capable of nightmarish feats. They weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in their target. A very interesting La Sombra who's gonna support the Sabbath. He's gonna be all about chaos, burning everything to the ground. Yeah, reminds me of the Cappadocian Serena in Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. She was a good gal. The first Serena, better than Serana from Skyrim. Then probably I'm gonna have a Toreador playthrough. She's gonna be all kissy, seducing everyone, because the Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it is too late. She's gonna be very independent, fashionable, not caring about the politics and everything else that's happening. She's gonna be just for the fun of it. She survived hundreds of years and nobody knows how. Probably by bedding everyone she could and kissing everyone. Then I'm gonna play a Banu Hakim, female character, who was, part of a harem, and she was stealthily an assassin. an assassin for the Camarilla, because the Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the brink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. And she's gonna be an enforcer for the Camarilla as well. And lastly, I'm gonna play as a Tremere. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane power and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. I probably like this one the most. That's why I'm gonna keep it for the last. Because like a cherry on top. In real life, I'm like a Malkavian with split personalities. I like everything, bits and bits from everyone. I like the celerity and the seduction of the Toreador. I like the ability to manipulate shadows of the La Sombra and dominating with sheer strength. I like the Ventrue, how they easily manipulate and dominate their foes and kindred alike. I like the Banu Hakim because they can strike and go back to the shadows. They are very stealthy. I like the Bruja because they know what they care for, they have a passion, and they defend their passion with a lot of strength. And I like the Tremere, even though they are distrusted by other vampires. And I like the mage, the spellcasting side to the vampire, the telekinesis, the blood sorcery, the dominate. I very much like the Tremere and can't wait to play as a Tremere. But for now, as I said, I'm gonna be a very domineering Ventrue. We're gonna uphold the Masquerade, play by the books of the Camarilla, and stick to the rules, pleasing everyone until we can take advantage of them for Clan Ventrue. Then, as I said, we're gonna switch to more a rebel side as a vampire. But for now, we're gonna play as a Ventrue, because we need to learn the ropes of Seattle, and once we know all the nooks and crannies, ups and downs, we're gonna know the city better. We can use stealth. Once we know the characters who likes what, we can play as different clans so as to influence them and get different outcomes. But for now, let us begin as Clan Ventrue. Thank you for watching. Be sure to watch all my playthroughs only on this channel, the Owlygarchy. Let us begin. Confirm selected clan. Is this the clan you are going to choose? Yes.
Ventrue. I should have known it. Folks of your blood have held this city for 100 years or more. I do hope you get on with the prince.
To taste a foreign body. In chains of lead and gold. Flesh of marble. Feeding hardens your skin, making you highly resistant to damage. To unlock this ability, hold Enter. And we've unlocked a lot of powers. Terminal Decree. Use your strength of will to command a mortal to kill themselves. Vampires will be staggered and disarmed. Okay. New outfit acquired. Oh. I see other abilities. Learn from Nico. Learn from Onda. Learn from Mrs. Thorne. And that's the cost. So many ability points. Lightning Strike, target multiple opponents. This is a Bruja ability. Entrancing Kiss. Kiss an individual to entrance them for a period, making them an ally that will defend you from others. The weaker the will of the target, the longer they will be entranced. It's a clan affinity. I can spend 5 points to learn this. Learn this ability from Patience at Aurora Pawn. Okay, right mouse button and 1. Possession. 2 ability points. Cloud Memory. Mass Manipulation. Subdue enemies within view, preventing them from attacking. Ventrue and effect abilities will apply to all subdued opponents while mass manipulation is active. My goodness, you mean I can use this and then, like Terminal Decree, they all die? Or Cloud Memory? Effect. Strike, relocate, effect. So all Ventrue and effect. Effect are these. I cannot see the other ones. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay, Resilience. Increases the amount of health restored by feeding. To access this ability, unlock all Ventrue abilities. Okay.
Anyway, we can't have you going out all bloody. Check Dale's closet for something to wear. He, won't mind.
What is this haven? Computer. This is the closet. Press tab. Ah, the Seneschal. Considered urban. This one looked like they knew which levers to pull and where to apply the pressure. The Seneschal. Okay. The Prince, the Herald, the General. The mass manipulation. Oh, it even says what I need to unlock. Ah. And I can have the appearances of other clans as well. Okay. Hair. We're currently rocking this. Okay. You look like Lex Luthor. Okay. Shame I cannot move my head. Okay. A blonde prince. LaCroix. A red-headed prince. A green... Oh my goodness, it looks like... it looks like the Joker. White-haired. Purple-haired. Red-haired. Apparently it's the same. It's only five hairstyles with different colors. Nah. Huh. Okay, Ventrue. Yeah, like this. Face. Plain face. Oh, it's makeup. With white. No. Oh my goodness. Like have a disease or something. Scarred all over. With glasses. Ah, the Tremere glasses. No, we're a Ventrue bastard. piercings. Before we do that, let me see the face as plainly as possible. Like an earring, different earrings, more piercings, nose ring. Well, we want to look like a CEO. Eyes, of course. Behind are shades. Ah. The seducing type. Oh. Golden eyes. Evil eyes. Green eyes. Never believe him. Like cat eyes. Golden eyes. Okay. Yeah. I'm cosplaying now. Okay. Kindred Society, clans and bloodlines. Oh my goodness, so much to read. There are 13 known clans, each distinct in its powers and inherent flaws. These clans are the lineages of their progenitors, the antediluvians. But as generations pass and the blood grows thinner, they find themselves more fragmented. Each clan carries a unique piece of Cain's legacy. The Bruja are violent rebels and warriors, even challenging their status quo. The Ventrue, the so-called clan of kings, wield power and control with an iron fist. The Toreador are the artists and visionaries, seducing the world with their creations. The Tremere, formerly a house of mortal mages, now twist their blood into potent sorcery. The La Sombra manipulate from the shadows, furthering their plots from the cover of unnatural darkness. The Banu Hakim are swift and silent and bring death. Despite their individual strengths, their shared curse keeps them ever watchful. The fight for the dominance amongst them is as old as the antediluvians, the ancient sires of their clans. This struggle for power will persist, growing ever more intense as their blood thins and the night grows darker. The kindred walk a fine line between predator and monster. Forever in the shadows, their legacy of Cain binds them, but it also drives them to strive for more power, more control, and more sustenance. In this eternal dance, they must always be cautious, for the shadows are both their refuge and their peril. Clan Tremere. I'm gonna read all of this when I'm gonna play them. Right now, I'm only gonna read about Clan Ventrue. Ventrue see themselves as the rightful heirs to power and control. Once the god kings of ancient Babylon, they have adapted to suit the modern age, business moguls and aristocrats, or oligarchs in our case. Clan Ventrue are masters of authority. As the historical leaders of the Camarilla, they have maintained their rule over most domains over the centuries. Many kindred see the Ventrue as ruthless and controlling tyrants, insistent on keeping their well-polished boots firmly on the neck of the territories and vampires they rule. But many blue bloods argue, while their methods are often seen as harsh, without Clan Ventrue the Camarilla would have fallen generations ago. Vampires from the Clan of Kings have the ability to subdue and control enemies, and their commanding presence aids them in maintaining both the Camarilla and the Masquerade. Their resilience allows them to weather storms and to lead from the front. Clan of Kings, that's what we are. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists, and the nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps the two facts are connected. The nomad. The only thing that is certain is that the nomad... Okay. Fabian might know about the legend, but not much. Okay, whoever the nomad that goes by many... Okay. I think we read this. I don't know why it says it's new. Seattle. The Camarilla hold a power in Seattle over kindred and mortal alike. Established for well over 100 years, the Seattle Camarilla Court have had their claws firmly in the city's underbelly since its infancy. Like most Camarilla courts, Seattle is primarily controlled by Ventrue elites, with representatives from other clans acting as primogenies. It doesn't matter who you vote for, who your chief of police is, or who you pay protection money to. The court pull all the strings. And
Natty, and no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we can track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Another codex updated. Seattle, Fabian and Fire's Haven. A neglected hovel, but a satisfactory temporary stronghold. Once the home of a man named Dale, who is now terminally absent, it smells intimately mortal. Cooked onions and burnt garlic, unpleasantly sharp synthetic perfumes, stale sweat and unwashed clothing, alcohol, blood. The door has a sturdy lock and the windows block the sunlight. It will do, for now.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Funny. Car numbers. It's December. That is good. It means the nights are long. Longer. What is this? A radio?
Gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
The game jabs. Oh, I remember this picture. It's actually a real picture. Well-used shrine. A photograph of a group of people alongside a candle strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There's no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there is some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it is picked up regularly. The entire area is usually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. So someone wants to speak with the dead. Velvet Member Saga. Well, in my opinion, stay away from this crap. In real life as well.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
Okay. I hope the music won't get copy struck.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Buy more coffee. Buy more coffee, buy more coffee. We all the float on. Don't thrill him. Get or pick up the stat. Okay. Huh. A telescope. But actually he was looking at the neighbors probably. What else do we have here? Little black notebook. A small black notebook with faux leather cover and rounded edges, ivory colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who used perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads 5 million. So these are names, and there is probably a drug dealer or something. This guy had a cat and a bird from the Burkey.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
Interesting description of TVs. What is this?
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
The dead cat. The body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. Yucky. So many blood bags on the ground. This place is disgusting. It's not worthy of a Ventrue elder like myself. We need to get cash and get a better apartment. This is disgusting. Hey, keep it down up there. I think we discovered everything. Time to head out.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Follow Fabian's scent. Haven Police Station, the Dutchman. Wake the Dead, St. Stephen's. Interesting. Auto repair. So many interesting things. And we have collectibles. 30, 30, and 9. Huh. Okay. Would you mind keeping it down? We're getting constant 80 frames. Radio host. With slight drops. I want to check something. Settings, video. What if we use frame generation? That's not what I meant. Frame generation, because everything's on ultra. Twice. Let's apply. Huh. I don't actually see an improvement. We can head down. Blood elixir. Instantly restores blood pips to vampiric abilities. I cannot jump, I cannot dash, I can only sprint. I can go down there. Should I jump down? Or should I walk down? What is the meaning of these? We collected something. I don't know what that is, but good thing we didn't jump.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some other boss babes. Each one you send my way gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Sure. Sign me up, hun.
Really? Okay, let me just get some
I like the radio host's voice.
Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell...
I want to check something else. Settings. Video. What happens if I disable this? And I applied it.
It's alive!
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not
I
she.
get the same FPS. Okay. DLSS, but let's try quality. With frame low latency or frame generation auto. I'm not using FSR.
Not her.
Oh, yeah.
You're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost.
We jumped to 100 FPS. Yeah, it's fine.
I went to her funeral.
Though DLAA.
Buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work.
Does it look as good as DLAA?
The lights were off.
DLAA looks better. But it actually has an impact on my performance. DLSS mode, if it's off.
Some noises from inside.
64.
Did you see her in your house?
60. How bad does ultra performance look?
I don't know. It was done.
We get 120 FPS.
How do you know?
Nah. Cancel. Let's leave it on quality. Yeah, a little boost. I'm not sure about this low latency thingy. I'm gonna use auto for frame generation.
Things. Personal things I kept of hers. They don't have.
We're on the
Even in
street.
Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low.
Like the music.
Masquerade to protect.
Masquerade General. When there is no risk of instant execution, a kindred may make errors in upholding the Masquerade as long as they are not too noticeable. The Masquerade meter and visibility indicator found at the top of the screen indicate how well the Nomad is following the rules. Visibility indicator. When the eye of the invisibility indicator is open, mortals can see the Nomad and observe their actions. Performing vampiric actions within the sight of mortals, the Masquerade meter will change to indicate how much danger there is to a breach occurring. Yellow, this indicates that mortals are suspicious. There is increased scrutiny and further kindred actions are risky. Red, the mortals have seen something that they do not understand and are panicking. They are aware that someone is among them who should not be. Some will flee, some might attack. A wise kindred will either remove the cause of the breach or escape to a safer location until rumors of a breach die down. Full meter. If the kindred responsible for the breach cannot escape or end the breach on their own, the court will step in and deal with the situation. The punishment for such a breach is execution, no exceptions. Hint, the rooftops are a friend to many kindred who require safety. Up there is the current weather conditions. Up there in the current weather conditions, the chances of encountering mortals who might witness something they shouldn't are low. Okay, that's good to know. It's very good to know.
Miracle if I don't freeze to death. Don't need nothing from you.
Okay. Why is this guy beeping?
Can't believe she ditched me. Yeah?
Want help to spread the wealth? Maybe all of them.
You are just my type.
Your essence thrills me. Ooh, loaded, sweet, and good looking. Aren't you the full package?
Oh, he's following me.
Whatever you want. Pay off these fucking student loans.
Come here, come down. Can you come here? Nope, apparently you cannot. Come here. Plus 100 sanguine points. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. Whoa. I see someone else with my type of blood. With, okay. Sanguine, choleric, and melancholic. Okay. Ability trees. We require 50. We have 100. Okay. This guy is beeping.
Hate working late.
This guy hates working late. But if we were to seduce him, where could we take him?
Damn it. That's what I should have said.
Somewhere where we wouldn't be seen. Is this a... What are the yellow ones? Police. Oh, police are in yellow.
Heels.
Run. Press shift when moving to run. Running doesn't break the masquerade. Okay. Release forward. Okay. Hey, what you doing?
Think you're better than me or something? Just because you got some expensive clothes?
You are pathetic.
You are nothing but a miserable wretch. Fuck you! Nobody talks to me like that!
Interesting. Okay, we're being seen. Enough. We were seen by someone. Okay. Up here, hopefully. No one sees us. Okay. And we got some points. 100 to be more precise. Huh, what is that?
Just happened. No way.
No, you didn't see anything.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their friends.
And what do I do with it?
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Would you mind not looking this way? What do I do with that sign? Is there anything to be done with it? Okay.
The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
Okay, so I use telekinesis to take it. Okay. Pacific. Okay.
Now
Nice.
there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Someone dead. Let's inspect it. Uh-oh.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
What's my crime? My apologies, we can resolve this. You're out of your depth. You dare, upstart.
Is that how you address one of the clan of kings? Your prince would be displeased to hear it.
My prince. Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
Well, hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
You hunt them for sport? Why do they concern you? My blood is too strong for you.
I am old, Sheriff, and of far stronger blood than your generation. Do not mistake me for your prey.
And here I was, thinking you were some kind of limp-dicked, square-fanged, milk-blooded piece of tofu. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
What?
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
Wow.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade.
Okay. Kindred society, thin-blooded. A vampire child always rises from death with weaker blood than their sire. In the modern nights, some vampires are of such weak blood that they are not considered true kindred at all. They are known as thin-bloods or duskborn. Many consider them pests, half-lives with no claim to true undeath. Thin-bloods do not belong to any particular clan and make up the dregs of kindred society. By order of the Seattle Camarilla, thin-bloods must be branded to set them apart from true vampires, and they are often hunted and destroyed without a second thought. Overlooked and downtrodden, Seattle thin-bloods tend to band together in a form of resistance, often forming gangs to gain strength in numbers. But their thin-blooded nature provides them some unusual characteristics. Although they lack the strength of blood to use most vampiric abilities, many are resistant to sunlight. They also distinguish themselves through their knowledge and skill in thin-blooded alchemy, creating powerful but unpredictable elixirs to bolster their powers. Seattle has in recent years seen a proliferation of these elixirs flooding the streets, sometimes causing havoc when a vampire user is ill-prepared for the effects. The role of Sheriff. A kindred who is appointed to be Sheriff by a Prince of Camarilla has the responsibility of maintaining order across the court's territory. Their task is to enforce the law of the court, carry out the edicts of the prince, and ensure the masquerade is upheld at any cost. Benny Muldoon, Count Sheriff, an aggressive Bruja kindred that first met the Nomad just after they awoke on their first proper foray into Seattle. He serves as the Sheriff of Seattle and appears to have a particular vendetta against Thin Bloods. A stranger's voice in Fire's head. Fabian is a loquacious detective and kindred. Okay, I read this. Whether or not he will ultimately be helpful remains to be seen. Factions, other vampires. Not all vampires are Camarilla, and not all are potential allies. You may be attacked by another vampire if they do not share your political leanings, if they mistrust you, or if they break the masquerade. Tread carefully. Or if you break the masquerade. Thin Bloods are weak, later generation vampires who lack the usual strength and advantages. Systemically oppressed by most of kindred society, they may attack if they see you as a potential threat. There appears to be an unusual high number of Thin Bloods in the city. Generally despised by other kindreds, Seattle Thin Bloods are unsurprisingly aligned to anarch philosophies, rejecting the status quo of the Cainite society that subjugates them. Okay, so we're also an enemy.
Good job with Benny back there, by the way. Matching his macho. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
We also do not like Thin Bloods.
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Okay, what do we need to do?
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
There is something around here. Secret. Nearby. Yes, there.
There's another time to clean up this town. Sorry. I got a bit carried away.
What's with all the signs?
That looks like the mark on your head.
What does it do? It just gives me experience.
It is strange. Written using your blood?
Well, that is strange indeed. Follow Fabian's scent. Okay, do we need to inspect this further? No, it's missing its head. Okay, we need to go down, I guess. Would you look at this? More experience.
Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
I'm recovering my blood. And gaining experience points. Okay, map. How many there are? 30? 9. Something about cameras. If we drop there, he might see us. We might get spooked. Actually, there are 2 people who are kissing. Most likely won't see me.
Cops think they own the place.
Yep, they do not see me.
Should have never left LA.
Hello there, Missy.
Want to spend some time with me, big spender?
Well, I should like to enjoy you.
Come on. Let's go to a place where you can buy me expensive things.
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
You know a nice place to hang out?
I know just the place. Right here. Kissy kissy. Sucky sucky. Thanks for the blood.
That's another of your marks. Fascinating.
Fascinating indeed.
Some change? Anyone?
Could beat on that guy. Whoa, that was fast. Faster than usual. Huh. Fabian, why would you do this? Why would you... Ah, I see some angry blood. Should I jump? Maybe if I fall here. Okay, fall damage
Give me my money, fucking thing.
is non-existent.
Stupid fucking machine. Hey! Hey, what the fuck? You after my money?
Miracle. I don't.
Oh. He wants to mess with me. Big mistake. No money and no blood. The path leads this way. More.
Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
If only there was a Cammy here right now. I'd split him in two.
I am the Cammy.
Another mystic mark. Interesting.
I need a drink. That's something. This better not bite me in the ass.
Okay, we're apparently not that silent. As we thought.
Fuck all. Oh, shit.
Okay, easy enough.
What's going on?
Fuck! You're going down! Over here!
Pylon! Yeah!
Hey. Ah. I dropped it. What about this thing?
I need another fix.
I don't know who hit them. Wasn't me.
This better not bite me in the ass.
Yeah. It's not gonna bite you in the ass, it's gonna bite you in the
They're not.
neck. Why can't I move? I wanted to feed on him.
Eyes peeled.
That's the hole in the wall. And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Another sign up there. How do we get up there? I need to find something to climb on. Okay. We're slightly... No. Okay. Where was that sign? Ah, there it is.
These folks sure do get everywhere.
Boy!
Okay. Awesome. Now let's enter this place. And I think we're gonna continue in the next episode. If the game saves, yes, it has weapons. Let's see. Pick up all weapons from enemies using telekinesis and then throw them at the target by pressing. Okay. Range weapons with ammunition still present can be fired back at the assailants. Once these weapons no longer have any ammunition left, they can be telekinetically thrown at the target. Okay, thank you all for watching. Be sure to check in with the next episode. We're gonna have a lot of bar fights in the next episode, I think. And we're gonna unveil more mysteries by following Fabian's scent. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check in with the next episode. But most importantly, stay awesome, dear friends. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.